Evolution is a very complicated theory. Yes, there are missing links, and scientists cannot give you a step-by-step, play-by-play on how everything evolved from everything else. There are holes in the fossil records. Scientists are trying to link species that no longer exist to other species that no longer exist, to eventually species that exist today. That is not an easy task. However, with all that being said, if you deny the fact of evolution, to be frank, you are wrong. Even with all the missing links that we have enough evidence and proof that evolution exists. Today I'm not going to dive too deep into evolution. I want to talk about two things that I constantly hear when evolution is brought up, especially down here in the South America. The South of America. Not South America. The South of. First thing I always hear, evolution, it's only a theory. It's not real. Unfortunately, many people use the word theory incorrectly. By using it incorrectly, many people think the definition of a theory is a hunch or a guess, which is wrong. When a scientist says the word theory, they are talking about a hypothesis, which is an educated guess, that has been confirmed by all available data. Evolution surpasses this scientific definition. A few of the fields that have evidence in support of evolution include botany, genetics, paleontology, embryology, zoology, anatomy, geology, and those are just a few of the disciplines that support the theory of evolution. If evolution was wrong, everything we have ever learned about biology would need to be reevaluated. Hopefully now we have resolved the word theory does not mean what most people think it means, so people can stop saying that. Second, you may have evolved from the monkey at the zoo, but I sure as hell didn't. I'm going to try to clear this up. People who say this, I believe, are thinking of evolution as a straight line, such as in this picture. I'm sure this saying came about because people heard that we have a common ancestor with modern apes, which is true, but we did not evolve from the chimpanzees at the zoo. Say about 7 million years ago, we had a common ancestor with other apes. Evolution is more like a tree. It has branches and it's complicated. It's not a straight progression. Let's take a small look at this tree, if you will. Here is a broad classification of life. Let's zoom into the animal circle. Now let's go to the mammals. We move on to primates. As you can see, the common ape ancestor splits into two branches, if you will. And those branches split into many other branches. If we're getting technical, yes, we are apes. No, we are not modern gorillas or chimpanzees or any other type of monkey, but we are a type of ape. We're a human ape. If you don't like that fact, get over it. There's nothing wrong with being an ape. Humans can be such snobs. I'm not talking about all humans, but some humans can be such snobs and think that humans are so much better than every other species on Earth. I am sweating because it is hot in my apartment. I should turn on the air conditioner, but I refuse because it's only April. If you get anything out of this video, please get that humans are not superior to other species. It's okay that we're apes. I'm proud of being an ape. Can you hold your breath for 45 minutes? No. A beaver can. Can you regrow all of your teeth in 10 days? No. A shark can. Can you never sleep during your entire existence? No. Guess what? Ants do that. Can you fly without man-made contraptions? Birds can, insects can, many other species can. Can you throw up your internal organs as a defense mechanism and then regrow them later on? No, a sea cucumber does that. So stop thinking that we're the most special, amazing creatures ever, because there is so much magnificent out there in the world in different species that if we are just so wrapped up in our own, we're missing all this other greatness. As you can see by this picture, which is a very broad example of evolution, evolution is a complex thing. I understand it's scary and it's hard to understand, but it is not something we should fear, cast aside, or just be like, bleh. It is important to know how we evolved into the species we are today. I think it's very important. As you can see, I'm a little bit passionate about evolution, and when people deny it, I have a very hard time. I try to be a very understanding person, but when people deny evolution based on religion, it's one of those things that really irks me. And I'm trying to get better at it, but it's just one of those things. If you are interested in evolution, may I suggest my favorite part of evolution is genetic evolution, and it is amazing and fascinating, and that is where I would start. Like, fossils are cool and the fossil records are very interesting, but I love the genetic side of evolution. Maybe we'll dive deeper into evolution in another episode. This was probably over 5 minutes. I haven't edited anything, but I'm sure it was. And I will accept my punishment. So leave your punishments in the comments below. I'm still sweating. It is so hot in Arkansas in April. Don't move here. That's the least of your problems if you move here. Anyways, that's a different subject. Leave your punishments in the comments below, and I will pick one, or maybe I'll try to combine them, and I will complete that as an extra video within the week before I put up my next video. So, sorry, and punish me. I apologize. Sometimes it's hard to get science in 5 minutes. Goodbye.